Hi everyone! Today I want to share a story about a spring day that felt like a fresh start. The sun was shining, the air was crisp, and I decided to chase a dream, seeing the cherry blossoms in full bloom. I packed a small bag, laced up my favorite shoes, and set out with a heart full of hope. Driving with the windows down, I let the spring breeze fill the car, my favorite songs playing as the world woke up around me. As I got closer, hints of pink appeared along the roadside, tiny previews of the beauty ahead. My excitement grew with every mile, like I was on a treasure hunt for the prettiest colors. Finally, I arrived at the park, greeted by a sea of blossoms and smiling faces. The energy was joyful, everyone sharing in the wonder of the day. I paused, taking in the breathtaking sight, delicate petals against a bright blue sky. It was more than just a trip. It was a chance to reconnect with nature and myself. Sometimes, the simplest adventures bring the most happiness. That morning, I knew I'd remember this day forever. It was the perfect start to a spring adventure. The world felt new again. Walking beneath the cherry blossoms, I felt like I'd stepped into a dream. The branches arched overhead, creating a pink and white sky that glowed in the sunlight. Petals drifted down like soft snow, carpeting the ground and filling the air with a gentle, sweet scent. I reached out, touching a petal, so delicate it barely seemed real. Families picnicked, couples strolled, and children laughed, chasing the falling petals. The joy was contagious. Everyone was lost in the moment. Every sense was alive, the color, the fragrance, the laughter. It was a reminder that the best things in life are often the simplest. Surrounded by beauty and happiness, I felt completely present. Sometimes all you need is a walk under a pink sky to feel grateful for the world. Cherry blossoms are magical because they're fleeting, here for just a moment each year. Their brief beauty reminds us to savor the present. I put my phone away and simply watched the petals fall, letting the world slow down. It made me realize how many small, magical moments we miss in our busy lives. Sitting quietly under the blossoms, I felt a rare peace. No distractions, just the gentle rustle of petals and the warmth of the sun. The blossoms encouraged me to breathe, to reflect, and to be grateful. This little adventure was a gift, a chance to recharge and find hope in the promise of spring. Even after a long winter, beauty returns. The cherry blossoms made me feel hopeful and renewed. Sometimes, the smallest moments bring the greatest joy. That's the real magic. Among the cherry blossoms, I thought about my journey. From the rose ceremonies of The Bachelor to this peaceful spring day, roses once symbolized big choices and public adventures. Now, cherry blossoms represent a quieter, deeper love for the life I've built. It's a love for my family, my children, and the simple joys we share. My past was filled with excitement and drama, but it led me here, to a life I adore. The blossoms felt like a celebration of growth and gratitude. Every chapter, even the wild ones, brought me to this moment. I wouldn't change a thing. Life is different now, but it's filled with love and peace. This is my kind of fairy tale. As I walked, Taylor Swift's "Everything Has Changed" played in my mind. The lyrics made me think of how meeting my husband, Kevin, and having our kids, Molly and Riley, changed my world. Life shifted from whirlwind romance to the steady love of family. The cherry blossoms, blooming after winter, felt like a symbol of new beginnings. Change can be beautiful, just like the seasons. Now my days are filled with bedtime stories and quiet evenings at home. I wouldn't trade it for anything. The blossoms reminded me that every new chapter brings hope. Sometimes change is big, sometimes it's as simple as a flower blooming. Each is a chance to start fresh. Surrounded by blossoms, I felt grateful for every twist in my journey. Everything has changed, and I'm so glad it did. As the sun set, I took one last look at the cherry blossoms, feeling peaceful and content. This simple walk reminded me that happiness is found in small moments. A flower, a sunny day, a quiet breath. We don't need grand plans to find joy. I left the park with a full heart, grateful for the beauty around me. These little adventures are what make life special. I hope my story inspires you to find your own cherry blossom moment, whatever that looks like for you. Look for the small joys, the everyday magic. They're all around us, waiting to be noticed. Thank you for joining me on this adventure. Until next time, remember to cherish the little things.